Okay. We don't give a fuck, no girl. We don't give a fuck. We don't give a fuck. Yeah. Ooh, girl, you can see all that tea. We don't care. So, this is the color. I want to show y'all this. So this is the color that I got the hair. I'm not gonna damage it. So we're gonna I might go one more time, you know. I might go one more time. I don't know. But there's some reddish tea up in there, y'all. A little bit of blonde honey. Give me my ancestor tea, girl. My grandmother's side, we got a lot of redhead family members, honey. I love redhead so much. Come on in here, King of Sheba. How you doing? Come on, Chris. How you doing? Listen, y'all. I have electrolysis today, so you have to let your hair grow out that grows. Um, so y'all see any hair on my face, bitch, that's where the hair grow at, bitch. So laser, they gotta get in there, they gotta zap that shit out. Laser's not permanent. So bitch, I'm about to be sitting there for a whole hour today, y'all. Oh god, I'm so mad. Anyway, so we just got on some BB cream right now. And I'm eating a big steak omelet, y'all. Steak up in here. They have some sauce up in there. They got some mushrooms up in here. Some bell pepper, some pepper jack cheese. They got some tomato. Bitch, I got some Cholula. Cholula is my favorite hot sauce, honey. Outside of, what is the other one? What's bell pepper? Anyway, Tapatio. Mm-hmm. Anyway, I just want to stop by and see how y'all doing. I've been busy, y'all. Listen, we were doing some heavy work with some people. And I'm gonna tell y'all this. When I get into my shit, I get into my shit, and I listen, y'all. I got to step all the way back. So I've been busy with that, and yeah, honey, it feels good. Now we're getting ready for Halloween. Mm, 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 mm. Yeah, I eat eggs like probably once every 6 months. I grew up on eggs. We had eggs and rice all the time. Eggs, rice, and beans. Eggs, rice, and beans, bitch, and hot water cornbread, pancakes occasionally. And we didn't have that, bitch. We had motherfucking cereal. We done tried all the cereals you can think of, girl. Mine was Cinnamon Toast Crunch. I love Cinnamon Toast Crunch. And what's the other one? Frosted Flakes. Girl, Cocoa Puffs and Fruity Pebbles. Girl. And then when I got a little older, I got into Captain Crunch and what's the other one? Almond? No, not Almond Crunch. Shit, y'all know what I'm talking about with the almond pieces in it. Brunches of oats or something like that. Honey brunches of oats, something like that. I don't know. So, I can't leave out Raisin Bran, girl. Well, this is so good, y'all. I've been so busy today. I did a lot of running around. But y'all, I love this hair. It gives me very exotic tea, honey. Yes, honey. Give me some very exotic tea. We're gonna go lighter though. This is too dark for me. I can't do this. Look at this shit, y'all. Look at the shit. The shit so damn dark, bitch. It got me looking like I'm fucking just girl. Throws everything off. The hue and everything was off, girl. You ain't getting none of this, honey. I never seen he getting some of this, honey. You ain't getting none of this, honey. Y'all. Oh. Mm. 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 Right there. Mm. 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 See that? Before you chew it up and swallow, you suck on the meat, bro. You suck the meat, bitch. A lot of y'all know exactly what I'm talking about. Woo! God! Come on in here. Ow! I got my nails done too. Finally had time, honey. This is like a dark purple. It looks almost black, huh? It's a purple. Yeah. Also, these nails are shorter so I can pull my debit card out the machines. Yeah. It's also good when you headbutt a bitch. You take the back of that palm. I forgot what they call it, but this is their nose right here. You just butt that shit like that. It's easy for me to get up in there. But right there, because that bone is hard. Get out my face, bitch. Get out, get out, get out. Anyway, come on, Lady K. How you doing? Come on, Adrian. Yes, honey. Oh, wait. It done exit y'all out. Come on in here. Yes, honey. Come on. Yes, honey. Is everyone listen? No, let me tell you what I use. So, on my face, what I love to use is rose water. I like using witch hazel. And now when I take off my makeup, I use coconut oil. Because what I hate doing, okay, I hate washing my face to really get all that makeup off, like really getting up in there. Because some of my makeup is like a mask, right? And it'll like, that's why I like wearing BB cream because it's just easy wipe off. You take baby wipe, you wipe that shit off. But the other times, bitch, when I wear my other makeup and shit, like MAC and all, that's all I'm wearing that shit. That shit is thick. Okay? So, coconut oil, take that off. And then I combine rose water after to wipe it off. I mix Manuka honey. I just got into this too. Manuka honey, glycerin. Oh shit. There's like 6 different ingredients, all natural too. Vitamin E and all that. And then I mix it with aloe vera gel. I've been doing that for about a good week now. And then tomorrow, because I'm doing my electrolysis, tomorrow, Wednesday, going into Thursday, you can't put no makeup on, no nothing on. Because the hair, you know. So, what I'm going to do is, I got me a heavy cream. Did I bring it in here? I probably didn't. I got me a heavy cream for people who have dry skin. I don't have dry skin. My skin is combination. And I'm going to mix that with with other shit that I have. And for those 2 days, bitch, when I tell you I'm going to be masking and basking in that moisture, honey, I want to keep my skin preserved, honey. Because, you know, when I look at some of these other bitches, honey, excuse me, witches, I don't want my skin looking nothing like that, bitch. If you 38 looking like that, bitch, I'm not too far behind you. No thanks. Okay. Okay, so let's preserve it as long as we can. I know I don't got to worry too much about it, though, because I ain't got nobody stressing me out. No man stressing me out. No kid stressing me out. I don't think I have stressed me out. This little old motherfucker right here. See this old motherfucker? You see this motherfucker right here? This one right here. This is the only one. Yeah, I'm sorry. Oh, shit. Listen, I'm going to give this to him. Here we go. Oh, shit. Come on here. Come on. Hey, Adrian, how are you doing? You're right about this, cause a lot of us brown people are actually native to America. Some of our ancestors came across the land, British from Asia. I know that's right. Adrian Jackson, if you research genealogy, you will be so amazed. That's why when people say that black people are the first people on this planet, I tell them, not all black people look alike. So are you claiming my ancestors as being the first people? Or am I claiming your ancestors being the first people? Or are you claiming that person? Because like I said, going into Asia, you had Asiatic blacks. You have blacks that were native to the Americas, North, Central, and South. And I tell you, there's books on pre-colonization. Before they got over here, what they saw. They have a book that talks about the history of Mexico. That's why a lot of people, you know, when they there's black people in Mexico, there's black people this, and even going into like Cuba. When people left out of Cuba and they migrated into the Americas, they went to Mexico, right? And they were kind of like, what? A lot of Afro-Cubans. So going into that, Mexico had black people, North America had black people, South America had black people, and even Europe did too. The word African American means black Englishmen. And that's what I tell people. Not all black people were slaves. Not all black people came from the continent of Africa. Now, maybe in a distant past, possibly, but I would like to believe that God is not that stupid or that narrow-minded to say, I'm going to categorize people based on the color of their skin. Because I can tell you guys, genealogy is based on features, not skin color. That's why you put a roll of black people, you line them up. There's something that identifies them as being, possibly of the same species, but the eyes may be shaped different. The nose may be shaped different. Going into the ears, going into the thematic or the symmetric between the eyes and the ears and the way the brows are. Just a whole bunch of shit. So, like I said, you'll be so amazed by what you're taught. And that's what I tell people. Like, people who are pro-black are usually anti-European, right? Or anti-slave master. But little do they know that whole black power and I'm black and Mother Africa and continent of Africa, little do they know that that's what the white man taught you to believe. So when they say, I'm conscious, but I'm going to claim motherland and mothership and walk around with a dashiki on and the continent of Africa on their earrings and shit, unless you know for sure you're from Africa, bitch, you are twisted and you are in that spell that these masters put your ass in. So that's what I said. I won't believe anything anybody said that's walking around looking like that at all. I won't do it. I will not take your ass serious. And I'm not taking it back and I apologize for that. You're one of those people, honey, blah, 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 blah. Those people, put billboard. I'm going to leave it at that. I'm going to leave it at that, honey. I'm going to leave it at that. That's it. Because at the end of the day, there's more to the picture. And this is why division is going on. Things are happening. So if you don't know who you are, you don't know where you come from, you sure and fucking don't know where you're going. And to have children without properly tracing your roots, I think it's also a disservice. I think it's also a big issue. And that's why I kind of laugh when I see people that are Afro-American or African-American and Black power shit, and they're focused on the LGBT community. Like, bitch, you don't even know who you are, and you're worried about the next person. You're worried about if they have a penis, if they don't have a penis, whose penis are they sucking? Like, is it really that important to you to worry about the next man versus yourself? Because we could bring up biblical scriptures in the Quran, we can bring up scriptures and a whole bunch of ancient stuff that talks about how you should be concerned with you and yours. And I tell people, a lot of clans back in the day lived a very long time because people were focused on them and theirs. They weren't worried about what the fuck the next person, what you got going on at your house? How you doing? What you doing over there? They weren't worried about that, but they're worried about their own home. And I think that's America's biggest problem now, that everything is just so loose and, oh, there's an agenda. Bitch, the only agenda that I think there is that you worry about what the fuck your neighbor's doing. You know, you got men and women that are married to each other, that got children together, which should be a corporation growing. And like I said, they're worried about what they got going on. Oh, they trying to do this snap, blah, blah, blah. And it's just like, girl, you're twisted. You're, there's a lot going on. So like I said, I mind my business. I'm not too concerned about what Tom, Dick, Harry, Jane, or Billy Goat and Gina. I don't care what the fuck they doing. Now, when I get concerned is when they try to push their shit on over here. That's the issue right there. Keep your ignorant ass up over there. Worry about the fuck you got going over there. Worry about you and yours. You know, you weren't about, what was going on with her and him? I'm telling you, more people know about their neighbor's drama more than they know about their own drama. They don't know if they're adopted or not. They know about, oh, did you hear about Tyra Banks? Oh, you hear about, and that's something people, I don't get into that gossip shit neither, because the ones that, oh, you hear about that? Oh, did you see that? Oh, did you hear about, like, girl, the dog who brings is the dog who motherfucking carried, for one. And for two, your life is so smooth sailing. Like, you don't have nothing to worry about. Your bills is paid, your credit is good, your children take care of, your house is, like, your life is so smooth running that you have even a millisecond to be on someone else's day. Well, yeah, I was looking up how, you see what they did to that bitch. Like, you don't even know the story, girl. You are innocent bystander, or excuse me, you are a follower. And if that's how you want to be, you will stay over there. Okay. If you I'm about leading and I'm about leaders. I like to be around other people that are about that life. If you're into following, then personally, bitch, you have no place personally with me. Business wise, I don't care about that. What you do personally with your life is your business when it comes to business. I don't care what you do. You're gay, straight, Christian, Muslim. This is I don't give a fuck about that. But when it comes to us actually sitting around being friends, being cool, I'm gonna call you, hey, let's go out, let's come, ooh, let's meet up, ooh, to spend my personal time with you, bitch, please. I'm not into that. No tea, no shade. I'm not into that, bitch. You be over there. Cause they need they shit to run with people like you. I don't need my shit to run with people like you. I don't need that. Bitch, I'm solo dolo, came in here by myself, gonna go out by myself. I don't lose no sleep at night, whether I talk to one person, two people, three people, four people, whether I have friends, I don't have friends, bitch. I don't give a fuck about that. Bitch, it's my life. I live my life. I have to answer to what I do, not you. So it is what it is. Come on here, Santa. Who you doing? Yes, honey. Yes, worry about you and yours. I know that's right. I know that's right, Adrian. That's what I'm telling people. Be like, girl, that's how I'm fucking with some of my family members. Girl, did you where you been at? Oh, well, I mean, I just want to tell you this. I'm not trying to be messing up. But did you hear about what's his name, son? He went to jail for bank robbing. Oh yeah, girl. And I'm just sitting there thinking to myself, like, she got something going on in her life too that she's not trying to talk about. She's trying to deflect it, right? And then sure enough, you find out that her son is also on his way to jail. Or you find out that her man is on his way to jail. Like, oh, okay. So that's why you wanted to focus on her and he, oh, well, she's a lesbian. She got married to that military man, moving on over there to Maryland, and she came back as a full blown stud. And you're just like, how does she have all this time to worry about the person who's like, that's not her daughter, that's not her son, that's not nothing within her household. And then you find out the real tea, like, oh, her and her husband on the verge of divorce. Oh, she found out that her husband got another woman pregnant. No wonder why she was so easy to talk about his business. That's what I'm not a fan of that. Bitch, I don't give a fuck about nobody who ain't paying my bills, honey. Bitch, did you hear about it? No, and I don't care about it. No, I don't give a fuck about it because a lot of people don't know who, what, when, why, and how they are, and bitch, I don't got time to figure it out. So you don't know who you are, bitch. I'll stay up over here, okay? Your neighbor always try. Come on, CJ, how you doing? Call my mama and tell her who I got coming over, and I'm just like, girl, mind your business. Listen, she got something to hide too. You might want to eye spy on her ass too. You might want to eye spy on her too, honey. Put a little camera outside your door and zoom in. Okay, zoom in. I just got cornrows in my hair. I noticed my head looks like the mines in the Merles who got a flat in the back. I know that's right. Listen, it's so crazy, Jay, because my head is flat in the back, right? But it's so crazy because skulls, there's like so many, I don't know, this fascinates me. There's so many shapes of skulls and stuff. Like, you see some that are like elongated. You see stuff that have like, weird angles to it based on what they find. And some of them are like, is that even a real skull, the way it's shaped? But it's so crazy going into genealogy, how your skull determines a lot about you and a lot about your ancestry. So that's why I said like larger bone, tar bone. And even going into this too, I could even do a video on how the hate that slave masters taught their slaves, or the people who push things in society, have actually brainwashed people to where they think they're on their own, but in reality, they're actually living out the agenda. Going into like people who will be like, yeah, I can tell that's man, that bitch got big hands, that bitch got big feet. I can tell that's man, look at the jawline. I can tell that's man, look at this. And I'm just like, if you go down a list of all this stuff, there are genetic women that have the exact same stuff. Like I said, going into my family, bitch, like you have tall women. I have family members that are part of the WNBA. I talked about this. You guys are in the military, male and females, that done things like big hands, big feet, size 16 shoe. Females. Like, that's, I'm like, girl, going into me, bitch, I wear size 11. It depends on who make it. Sometimes 13, 14, depends who make it. And I have relatives who are cisgender females that are like, not even, like, we're talking about 19 years old that wear the same size motherfucking shoe. I got a customer right now that gave me one of her shoes that were size 14. They're a little too big on me because the way I have wide feet. So the way that it's built, It's like W, I think it's double EE, like, yeah, I think it's EE. But either way, it's a little too big for me. But bitch, like I said, ain't no shame in my game, bitch. I don't care, bitch. I'm tall, bitch. Everything on my body is big, bitch. If no pun intended, bitch, it is pun intended, bitch. I don't give a fuck. I have no problem getting men, women, gay, straight, Christian, Muslim, black, white, bitch. I don't care, bitch. I own everything about me, and I think that's what really pisses people off about it too, is that they want you to feel some type of way. I'm feeling some type of way, bitch. I love everything about myself, bitch, and I think everything on me, characteristically speaking, is what get me where I need to get. So maybe if I didn't look that way and I looked the way you wanted me to look, then maybe I would have to do what you had to do to survive. Maybe I had to write bounce checks and sleep with motherfuckers that really didn't love me for free while my car on E and shit. Like, oh, what am I gonna do? Well, I just got dick last night, but my refrigerator's empty. Gosh darn it. So I'm gonna fuck the dick for free and suck the dick for free. Ain't gonna get no wedding ring put it on, ain't gonna get no type of none of his funds or none of that shit. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go to the store and I'm gonna start stealing shit in my backpack. That don't even make sense, bitch. So now you got a criminal record when you have babies by this motherfucker that you could have actually collected from. You could have said, nigga, you got a pension? Because see, I'm about that life. You meet up, you got a job? Nope. You got a pension? Oh, nope. You got retirement center? Nope. You got life insurance? Nope. Okay, bitch, it ain't gonna work out for us. God bless you. But people just bypass that shit. Oh, I don't care if he got life insurance. I don't care if he got a job. I don't care about that. The dick is good. Okay, girl. The same dick that you like is the same dick that's out here infecting all these people with HIV and AIDS. Hear about the man over in North Carolina? 736 women got infected with AIDS and shit. That's the same dick that you were so. I don't care about that. Okay. Okay, girl. Go ahead. You keep that. You keep that over there. I say I don't want what you want, Nelly. You into that dirty dick. You into those dirty dick toms. No thanks. My name is David, and I'm 17. Come on, I know that's right, David. How you doing? How you doing, David? Yeah, it's honey, no tea nor shade. But my older cousin got a 13 size, and she's a wild fish, but big bone. I'm telling you, big bone. Look at Wendy. People think Wendy was they think that that's a trans person. That's a man. All jokes aside, Wendy is a woman. Now, if she's intersex or not, that is questionable. But that is a woman. That's not a male. Big hands, big shoulders. She's big boned. Look at her dad. The older you get, you start to shrink. If her dad was to stand straight up, she have characteristics of her dad. Like, girl, it is what it is. But some of these people, they mama be like 4'2" with a size 16 shoe. And that's where I'm kind of like, well, that's not really proportionate, sis. Like, you 4'11", your feet should be like a size 3 or 4 or 5. But bitch, you over here talking about you 5'7" with a size 10 shoe, bitch. Yeah, your feet is big too, though. Because you're 5'9", your feet would be like 11, 12. So that's still pretty big. Now, if you're 5'7" with a size 5 or 6, then I can say, okay, bitch, you're proportionate. So I'm like, bitch, I'd rather be proportionate, big bone and tall with big feet that can hold my big ass body up. Hello? That can support my big ass head and my girl, hello? I'll take that any day. All the muscle I have on my body, bitch, I will take big feet. I'll also take the big ass hands too, bitch, just because I need to whoop your ass and your man's ass too. Run up. Test it out, sis. Because see, you got those tiny hands, but you can't put nobody together with those tiny ass hands. Baby hand shit. Oh, you feel that, girl? Yeah, fuck you. I'm telling y'all, I had an auntie named Shauna, small hand lady, but she could whip some ass though. But I think because she quick. She used to whoop people, like she was quick with it. But outside, I don't think she could fight. But anyway, so we got in trouble one time, and she spanked us, y'all. And she from the East Deep Oakland. She's from the seminaries. Who you doing? Anybody know about seminaries? Come on in here. And I remember she whooped us, y'all, and I started laughing. I started laughing because I'm like, what the fuck? Like, she's like, you hear me? You get in there. Y'all, I didn't feel shit. But now I'm going to tell you something. When my mama, because my mama's big-handed and she heavy-handed. My mama's about 5'3". Big hand, big feet. Her feet is size 10. Her hand's pretty big, too. And she heavy-handed, bitch. Listen, when my mama used to braid my hair and shit, my sister too, bitch. That's how I had to learn how to braid my own hair. That shit drove me crazy. They'll just be, oh, bitch, that hurt. Okay, I'm going to go lighter. And you still feeling shit like, and I'm not tending her it. I'm not tending her it at all. So, bitch, I'm like, damn. I'm telling you, those little hands don't do shit. So, bitch, Let my big headed ass be me. So just in case you run up and you see what these hands do. Bitch, you see what these hands do. Ow! Come on in here. Big hands need long arms to catch. Come on in here. Hello. Only thing I wish I had, I wish I had a big back. Yeah, maybe I can do a spell on that. Big back. I want a big wide back. So when I'm running, bitch, I can. Let me stop. I know that's right. I know that's right. I know that's right. Sugar folk 6-year-old wear diapers. I know that's right. What does that mean, Santa Kelly? What does that mean? What does that mean, honey? Yes. Yes, honey. I just got cornrows. Okay, I think I read that already. Yes, come on in here. Yes. I've been doing my research, Mystic, about the skulls and the genealogy. The Asians and Americans have brachycephalic skulls, which I have Africans, or which Africans have Dolly. So I wish this background was not black. This writing is like gray writing on black, and it shit just looks so run together. Just like, ooh, ooh, ooh. But yes, skulls are different. I'm telling you. I was on this page. What got me into like genealogy and stuff. Genealogy. Here we go. What got me into genealogy and stuff, of course, is my spiritual appetite. You know, spiritually speaking, you always want to learn more. You know, you want to know everything, and you want to know the scientific reason behind it. Like, why do people blink so much? You know, why some people don't blink? Why some people's eyes are further apart than others? Why some people got longer lashes than others? And of course, it's all about climate and stuff. You know, going into like Arabic people with thicker hair, or people that's even in any type of desert climate. You know, you got Africans too. You know, their hair tends to be thicker and longer, and their lashes go thick. And people go, I'm so jealous. And some people say, oh, you know what she bought, whatever. Climate contributes to your genes and your ancestors, which in returns make you who you are. You know, 23 of your mother, 23 of your father. But going into that, like I said, I wanted to know, like, how do they know what is what? And if someone passed away, how would they know, oh, well, this is an African American female, or this is a Caucasian woman, based off of just the skull only, right? But of course, that's all, you know, fraud and shit, the way they say it. The way the forensics go by it now, that's all that fraud shit any damn way. So going into that, I started digging, and it was showing like people who were from this region of this world, because of the mountains which caught the drift and da boo 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 boo. Their bodies seemed to be more, let's say like their feet was like they were more flat foot. They had like you know, the name of like Egyptian feet. They call it that, but it's something else. Where their feet are like wider, right? For you to run in your body support. People with bigger feet run fast. Okay. So going into that, you know, all that contributes to all that. Big hands, big feet, all that. Big backs, big heads, you know, bitch, yeah, bitch, hello. And then, of course, I think one of the biggest myths that people would say is that the bigger the head, the smaller the brain, and the more crazy they are. Or it was something like that, because they were trying to say that black folks have bigger heads than white folks do. And I'm just like, who thought of this bullshit? Because, you know, I look at people's heads and shit. You know, correct me if I'm wrong. But I know I'm not even gonna go into that. But you know, like I said, I look at people saying, I'm just like, I don't think so. I think I've seen more Caucasian people with bigger heads than I've seen black folks. And we're talking about on bald heads, not weave on the head or wigs on the heads or whatever, or frozen shit. I've seen bigger heads on people that are bald. So anyway, so that's what got me into that in cultures and well, if that's linked to that, then it started breaking down different languages that were lost and different cultures that were lost, and it just started to integrate the cultures together. Or even going into migration of how, you know, people left one part of the world, went into another part of the world, and they settled there, and they started a family there. They intermingled with people that were there, and now you have people that came forth, or descendants that came from them. And so that's where you get all these cultures and these looks and features from. And as I said, nobody knows who the fuck and when the fuck and how the fuck they are, unless you know, you know. But outside that, bitch, you African American, what about the people from South America or South Africa that come over here to America? What are they considered? African immigrants? Like, I would think that's what term African, I don't know, that's just me. I saw a video down there in Georgia where there's a black ghetto grandmother who was telling these people to go back to their own country. And they said, They said, well, no, she said black people, y'all always fuck it up on black people, and y'all was taking away jobs from African Americans. And she said, we are African American. It was the woman talking. And she said, you're not fucking African American. Are you kidding me? It was like a gas station. I know y'all seen that video. And she's like, yes, we're from South Africa, born and raised, and now we're here. And they was like, you're fucking bullshit. She was going off. But I'm like, see that right there? Like ignorance versus knowledge. Like people who don't know will fight their logic. When in reality, it's like, no, they are African American and you're just plain on American. Like, bitch, anyway. But like I said, unless you know you're from there and you can actually go back there and you got family say, hey, come on here, baby, we recognize you. Bitch, please. You are American. You are American hey, we'll give you that too. A colored American. But to go, I'm African American. And some of y'all got white grandmamas and white great grandmothers, especially you down there in the South, motherfuckers that were talking about white power, black power and shit. Then you Creole. Do you even know what Creole means? And that's another thing too. I don't think a lot of people know what Creole means, you know, because they actually put Creole and stuff on birth certificates too, on certain parts of the world and at your census and all that. But I'm like, I don't think some people know what Creole is because they're like black, I'm black, I'm nigga. And I'm just like, are you Creole or you black? Huh? Are you a Negress or are you Creole? Because some Creole people do identify as a Negress, but you know, Daishiki and all that shit. So I'm just confused here. Are you Creole? Are you American? Are you African? Are you a voodoo? Are you hoodoo? Are you a witch? Are you a garden witch? Are you a pagan, neo-pagan? What are you? You know, what the fuck are you, girl? They don't know the answer though. Don't worry, I won't hold you to it, honey. I am obviously, you know I'm obviously girl, but guess what? Adrian, if I had on some panties, I'll lift this shirt up right now. Adrian, listen. Adrian, I only got one roll, and that's the division between my stomach and my belly button region. Come on in here. Ow! Come on in here, Adrian. Who you doing? I probably eat like only 2 major meals a day and I snack throughout the day. And here lately has not been that because I haven't had an appetite. Here lately I've been actually doing so much work that the hours and days blend in or I'm just like, okay, let me eat something. So I bought cereal bars. I just bought today some protein pancake mix so I can make that because I can eat that cold. I love pancakes cold. So I can make a stack of them and eat them throughout the day. So, hey. And I'm trying not to eat out as much because I was eating out so much. And like right now, this is sparkling lemonade. Bitch, the last time I had this was probably in September. Maybe at the end of August. I'm drinking a lot of water. So I owe this to myself, okay? Let me do what I did, okay? Come on in here, CJ. Who you doing? Yes, honey, long time no see, Adrian. Yes, honey. Ow, come on in here. Yes. Yes, they're starting to look real old. Oh, honey. Well, the Bible says you will know the tree by the fruit that it bears. And we were talking about this with gray hair and stuff too. From what I was told from my elders, okay, spiritually and family-wise, that people when they get older who have white hair are more holier than those who have salt and pepper gray hair. People who have salt and pepper gray hair are usually questionable individuals versus people who have white hair that comes out their scalp. So going into that, when I see these older people and I see the white hair and then I see some that have like black hair with a few strands of gray hair in it, I'm like, cricket ass bitch. She does some fucked up ass shit in her life. I pay attention. And then you see the ones with white hair, the all white hair, just so you're just like, ooh, that was a woman that took care of everybody's kids. That's the woman that used to make cakes for people back in the day. She used to go feed the homeless. She was a caregiver. When my grandmother got older, her hair turned white. I thought that my grandmother was blonde. Well, my grandmother's hair is actually jet black. Didn't even know it. She had jet black, thick hair. I think I showed a picture of my grandmother before with her hair too. Girl, it was not hard for her to get an afro neither. But when she got older, that hair was white. And I thought it was blonde. It was white though. So my grandmother took care of everybody, girl. Even like my grandfather who had kids with other people, my grandmother still, you know, she still took them in. Because, you know, we would ask questions like, if that's our real uncle, then why they got a different grandmama? You know, why they kids got a different grandmother than you? And my grandma would say, that's still your uncle. That's still your uncle. You know, she was about that. My grandma was about family and all that good stuff. Everybody would be at her house. There'll be like 30 or 40 on her house, as I always say. Some good, fun times. And like I said, when she got her, she got white hair, honey. So I pay attention to that, honey. Oh, and I had a cousin named Alfreda. Oh my God, y'all. That was one of my favorite cousins, girl. She was my mom's first cousin. She was one of three. There was triplets. And girl, she loved her pumpkin seeds, y'all. And when you be like, Frida, she'll give you that attitude, bitch, act like she ignoring you first. What? Can I have some? No, girl. And then my grandma would go in on her too. One time, y'all, just a little like one time, my cousin, I don't know why, she would pack toilet paper. I don't know why. Maybe she thought they were going to run out of toilet paper or something. I don't know. But my grandmother was like, where's the toilet paper? I put a fresh roll in here not too long ago. And we were like, we don't know. She said, y'all done went through a whole damn roll of toilet paper? Damn. So all of a sudden, I don't know why, but she asked, you know, she said, Frida, do you know where that toilet paper went? And she was like, no. Now I told you, Frida, she would wait to respond. So my grandmother knew she was lying. So she said, Frida, that's when she ignored her. Frida, where's that toilet paper at? Oh no. Are you sure? Yeah. And then she started getting her little chair moving around. And my grandma was like, go get that damn toilet paper, y'all. She literally had all that shit stashed up in there underneath her damn pillow, y'all. And it was just so crazy. But anyway, that's all I'm going to. Because, you know, haters, they watch, bitch. I want to give them inside of my life, girl. You know, they always watch it like that, girl. Yes, honey, you're a massage therapist. I can't tell you what someone might be by their bone or muscular structure and how hair grows on their body. Come on in here. I know that's right. Come on in here, Adrian Jackson. Yes, honey. You love the human body too, huh? I know that's right. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Getting a human body together. I need to start massaging pets too. And it was like when I massage too. You know, you put them here. You know, you feel the back of their skull right here. You see that's his spot right there. That puts in the seat right there. You get right there. You just rub that right there. And then you go down to the spine right there. He think he is spoiled tonight. Look at it. Okay, that's it. We done. That's it. I don't know what else. My hand is gone. Oh my God. Wait a minute. Don't pull my wig off, motherfucker. Come on in here, guys. Okay, yes. Okay, it went down. I'm gonna see her 9 o'clock tease later and tell her about herself. Then I know that's right. You better tell her. Honey. Yes, honey. Come on in here. Yes. Okay, I already read that. Many people who are not babies wear adult diapers. Really, I see it every damn day. I know it's sad, huh? It's sad, honey. That's why I'm like, hey, come on, Farron. That's why I don't like drinking coffee too much, because coffee actually causes loose bowel syndrome. Okay. And you know, I know people think about IBS, but I'm actually talking about like your bladder and stuff. That whole lower region gets so relaxed that you shit on yourself when you laugh, you piss on yourself when you laugh. I mean, there's just a whole bunch of shit that goes into that. So that's why it relaxes your nerves. I think there's a coating on your nerves. I don't remember what that coating is called. Y'all, I went to medical school in such a long time. There's a coating over your nerves that coffee actually, and when I talk about black coffee, pure black coffee, we're talking about like coffee that has shit into it. Too much of that shit overexcites your adrenalines and your adrenal glands and all that good stuff. And like I said, it makes everything weak, y'all, to where you'll just piss on yourself, don't know where you're pissing on yourself. So a lot of older people that are incontinent, right? So what they call it, incontinence. Incontinence. A lot of older people that have incontinence. Oh shit, I forgot how you said it. Anyway, INCONTINENCE. I can see how it's spelled. Incontinence. Either way, they urinate on themselves, they poop on themselves, and those diapers come motherfucking handy. It's a real sad thing. That's what I said. I want to definitely keep up with it, ladies. Keep up with your giggling. You loose booty bottoms do kiggles too. You can do it too. Squeeze those teeth, honey. Okay. The shape of the body. Yes, honey. Come on in here. Come on, Julie Joey. From 200 white. Oh shit. I gotta go on down. I can't see that girl. Native Americans. Oh my God. Girl, you okay. Yes, honey. Yes, come on in here. I know that's right. My dad from the West Indies, mom from New Orleans. I know that's right, Santa. Yeah, you get up off me, honey. You're doing too much. Go off me about that. Yes, your dad's from the West Indies, mom from New Orleans, honey. Mama from New Louisiana, daddy from Indiana. Nah, that didn't come out right. Native Americans in South America have wide noses, dark skin, so they would breathe. That's right. Come on in here, honey. Yes, honey. So they can breathe, honey. Yes, honey. Come on in here. You said it right. And small noses so that the cold air from the ice don't get it and frostbite the inside of your fucking ass, honey. Frostbite. That's not a word. That's not a word. Frostbite. What the fuck? That's right. Come on in here. You ready to see pictures of the blue black natives anymore? Now you see are these $5 Indian offsprings. Well, that too. See, and they use the Asiatic. They use the Asiatic Indians as true Indians. That's why I met this guy from Mexico, in a part of Mexico that he's from. There's a lot of black people there. In fact, this country, that region was built by the hands of dark-skinned Indians or red-skinned Indians, according to the pre-colonization book. Can't remember the name of it, but they got a documentary on it. But he's like, excuse me, no. You're not getting up on me. So you can kick me and shit. Nope. So listen, I'm not cutting on him. He looks like he called people, chongo and shit. Chongo means monkey in Spanish. And, chongo, chongo, chongo. And I said, let me see what this motherfucker look like. Because I'm thinking I'm going to see this, like, Leonardo DiCaprio type of motherfucker, pointed nose, very slender face, colored eyes. When this motherfucker got that damn camera, y'all, I saw the nose as big as a rhinoceros. Big ass nostrils, wide nose bridges like this. He had very chinky looking eyes, don't get me wrong, big lips, and real fucked up ass skin. And he was bald, so I don't know what his hair texture looked like. But I said, you got the nerve to call somebody a motherfucking monkey wing bitch. Like, really? So, of course, he's going in and, like, people think I'm Native American. What did he say? People think I'm Asian. And I'm just like, no, bitch. No. I said, you're cutting in on yourself now. That's exactly what it's about, bitch. Bitch, you're Asiatic motherfucker. Bitch, you had ancestors that came from Asia. They went around that Bering Strait, migrated their motherfucking asses down to where your family is fucking from. You probably intermingled with the black Indians down there too, red Indians as well. And that's why all y'all motherfuckers look like that. Then he said, well, my mom don't look like that. Well, your mother probably have European in her. And sure enough, she does. Her dad directly is German. I said, yeah. So that's exactly why your mother's light skinned and her nose is pointed and her eyes are colored. But bitch, on the daddy's side or the grandmother's side, bitch, all y'all look like that. All y'all got wide noses and shit, thick ass hair and all that good stuff because the grandma got an afro. And she'll speak English. I said, bitch, don't play. Anyway, so what they depict with us is, well, those are Indians because look at them, high cheekbones, chinky eyes, and then these are the Negroids because they got dark skin, and these are the Caucasians because they're lighter skin. But I'm just like, I don't know. I don't believe that. They could be descendant of them, just like the black or the brown skin people could be descendants of Negroids. But I will beg to differ, and I would like to say there's still more. I think that they narrowed it down to African Americans, Caucasians, Hispanics, black non-Hispanic, white non-Hispanic, and Asian, and then they also had Polynesian to help better control. Because if they went and said Asiatic black, Chindo black, Maju black, blue black, native black, aboriginal black, and then they went into Caucasian, Caucasoid, Middle Eastern Caucasian. Like they broke that down white. Bitch, there'd be too many classifications. They don't want to deal with that. Bitch, I don't want to deal with that. They said, let's cut down the motherfucking shit. You that. You speak Spanish, you Spanish. You speak English, you English. And that's how, I'm telling you, I began at that, y'all. I knew this Dominican guy. He was cute. He looked like Chris Brown. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. He looked like Chris Brown. Sexy. Now, Chris Brown before the drugs took over, because now that's a demon. See what demons do to you? And that's why I be looking at the spiritualists on this line too. Like, girl, those demons are sucking the life out y'all motherfucking asses. Keep playing with them. But Chris Brown before the drugs hit him, he was very cute. He definitely could get it. Now he definitely can't get it, bitch. He better, ooh, bitch. I wouldn't even, ow. Motherfucker offer me $1 million, bitch, I still wouldn't want it. Because I know what he smell like. That shit come out your pores and you just smell all that shit. Ooh, girl, I can't do it. But he looks like that. But taller, muscular built, sexy as hell too, y'all. And he was from Rhode Island. Rhode Island, yes. Anyway, he was from Dominican Republic, but he moved to Rhode Island. I don't know why. But either way, very sexy, very cute. And, you know, I would say, you look like Chris Brown. He'd say, oh, God, thank you so much. Oh, you know. And, you know, his side looked like Wendy Williams and shit. Like, bitch, you know, don't be cutting in on me, motherfucker. You know, Wendy's pretty. I don't care nobody say, bitch, call me Wendy all day. She's pretty and she's wealthy too, bitch. Oh, hello, bitch. But anyway, I said, you know, you look like Chris Brown. And he said, thank you, right? And then one time, I don't know what happened. Maybe one of my friends instigated something. And he said, me no black, right? And then so you start calling these people online. I guess it was his brother. Yeah, his brother was darker than me and had like real kinky hair too. And his hair was braided up. You could see, you know, when the new growth come out, you could see that texture. I said, oh my God. So his mama is the dark skinned one. And his dad is like the Spanish looking guy. That's why he looked like a mulatto. He looks like he's white and black. So, bitch, me no black. Me nigga, me no black. And so he just going on and off and cuts me out and this and that, boo, 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 boo. You know, and I just tell him, I say, you know, even the language you're speaking is African influence. You know, the dialect of Dominican Spanish and the dialect of Puerto Rican Spanish are a dialect of Africa. And, you know, he got upset about it. And then, of course, he listened to hip hop music. And I said, oh, wow, okay. Once again, black. So he was going off. He was going crazy. And I can't remember I was saying all this story. But either way, he was just like, no, me no black. I'm Spanish. Me no black. I'm Spanish. And I'm like, yeah, but Spanish is not a culture. Because even people from Spain, they speak like another type of Spanish. So like, bitch, no, you're not from Spain. So you're definitely, bitch, you're fucking black. You're black from the Dominican Republic. Now you're in America. And he got so upset. No, bitch, me no black. I'm Spanish, bitch. I don't care what you said, blah, 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 blah. Ooh. So I was like, show me your birth certificate or somewhere you were born at. Oh, I don't have that. It ain't gonna say Spanish. Because even people born in Mexico, it says Caucasian. Come on in here. Y'all not ready for that. Ow. I did a lot of Mexican men, girl. Their birth certificate says Caucasian. Yes, it does. You're born in Mexico, so you're Caucasian, honey. Yes, Caucasian. Okay, let me go on down to Mexico, bitch. I can change my shit to Caucasian. I'm Caucasian, honey. Yeah. Light skin, melatonin. Oh, melanin. Oh, come on here, Julie Joey. I don't know, it's like melanin and you added too much nines up in it. But that's a cute way of saying it, though. That sounds very Italian to me. Melatonin. I love that. I love that right there. That word right there says that everyone has a black mama. You know, miel would be honey, brown, dark, right? And then 9 is feminine. You like feminine. Oh my God. Have you ever thought about that? Now, one of my friends, we were talking about 69. I'm not trying to get there right now, but let's go into it. And she's like, 69 means the face with that. And I said, no, bitch. 69 is like coitus. If you don't know what coitus is, coitus. I want y'all to look this up. They have a scientific term for heterosexual sex. Coitus is sex between a male and a female. So the word 69 is literally oral fun between a male and a female. Six is the number of man, and nine is the number of woman. Y'all better look it up, honey. So when two men talk about we going 69, you can't 69, baby. I'm not even cutting in. When two women say they're going 69, you can't 69, but you can 99. Oh, y'all not ready for that. You could 66. So y'all not ready for that neither. And that's why people talk about Baphomet being 666 out of shit. Well, maybe it's a threesome, because going into that, they're into orgies and stuff anyway. So maybe it's 669, and then you turn the six into the nine, which makes 666, which we all know what that going to two. That's black carbon. But it's amazing where people think that 69, and maybe jokingly 69 is, the face being that and the six being that. That's definitely fine. But six is the number of man and nine is the number of women. Six representing mankind in general, though. So it's just something to think about. Just some food for thought right there. Yes, honey. Okay, so like skin tone and melanin, the darker the color is a shade against sunlight. There's a lot of proofs. Yeah, I know that's real sad too, because people with darker skin tend to have kidney problems and a lot of health problems to the major organs, only because the sun activates vitamin D, which in returns, your body needs vitamin D. Every organ in your body, your heart, your kidneys, your bladder, it all needs vitamin D. When it does not get vitamin D, you start having your internal organs shut down. Yes, honey. Also going into people who are trying to get pregnant who cannot. Being infertile, not being able to conceive, the first thing you want to go into is seeing where your D levels is at. Come on in here. From 200 white people with skin cancer, maybe one black would get skin cancer. I know that's right, honey. Come on in here. The Americans were in the area with a lot of moist and different temperature, but still lots of water in the earth. So that's why they have different skin tones. I know that's right, honey. And just like us, we get underwater right now. And I'm speaking of brown skin people. Let me see if your skin gonna change colors. Come on in here, bitch. You're not ready for that. Let me see. Come on in here. And that's how I do too. When you're darker skin, is your skin lighter in the winter time? Hello? When there's more moisture and more coldness in the air, or are you lighter in the summertime? I'll wait on that. Same thing with you if you bathe, because some of y'all don't bathe. That's probably why we got body odor issues now, honey. Some of y'all smell like Badusi and shit. Just disgusting. Some of y'all even smell like vagina too. Y'all don't even have vagina. I'm just like, how does that man smell like that? That's just amazing to me. But soak in some bath water for well over an hour, and you tell me if your hands are not going to get all wrinkly and shit, and your skin not going to get like almost gray and shit. Like, bitch, it looks, even underwater, it looks like a whole nother color. Bitch, girl, just freaking out like, whoa, whoa, whoa. Freddy Krueger. Freddy Krueger movie? When he got underneath that water and put those claws between her legs. Oh, nasty ass motherfucker. Oh, that just would freak me out. And I'll be like, what the fuck? Brown, gray. Brown, gray. Yes, honey, come on in here. My dad, okay, I read that. Native Americans in South America have whiter nose skin that would be blah, blah, blah. Existing, okay, you rarely see pictures. I already read that. Okay, I'm just going back. I guess it scrolled up. A kid was born with a white streak in their head. I know that's right, Santa. Yes, honey. Just like you see the twins, the black parents who gave birth to a black baby and a white baby. Oh, come on in here. Y'all ready for that? Come on in here. And genetic and the DNA mother has strongest influences on the newborn too. Like if your mother's father was bald, your kid would be bald. I know that's right. I know that's right, Santa. I know that's right. Hey, Shamika, how you doing? Maya's in the Aztec. How are everyone? I know that's right, Shamika. Yes, good morning, Larry. Yes, honey. Listen, y'all. Thank you so much, Larry. I have not had a chance to email y'all. I got so many emails from you guys. Oh my God, I've not been able to hear you. Thanks so much there. Mama. And also for Halloween, I'm doing a little something. And yes, honey, thank you. And yeah, also for those of you who signed up for the necromancy class, I got something for y'all because listen, somebody said on Sunday, somebody said on Monday, one person said on Thursday, another person said on Friday. I was like, you know what? This is what we're gonna do. So when I'm done with this, I'm probably gonna be here for like several minutes. I got something for y'all. See, we have to get into the spirit. Y'all, when I tell y'all Nubis cleaned that plate up good, he cleaned it up. But you have to get into the spirit to get into some tea. And we've been doing a lot of tea, y'all. California, there's a lot of weird shit going on right now in California. They're resurrecting of some old tea. Cause see, they gonna fool these other motherfuckers and think they gonna know. But see, I know because I'm connected to California. I'm connected to Calafia, so I know exactly what the fuck is going on. But just so happened they found a fossil, y'all, that was well over 15,000 years old in California, which is connected to an ancient something. Now we're gonna stop right there. But going to that, there's been a lot of y'all know there's a wildfire in California every damn year, and recently there's been some fires and or a fire, and they've been turning off the power. My power haven't went off, bitch. No tea, no shade. But I don't got to worry about that. Come on in here. I don't got to worry about that. Come on in here. But powers went out all throughout the Bay Area, Northern California, Southern California, Mid California. And we're just going to say this. They doing some shit. And that's why I got to get the fuck up out of here. Because when I tell y'all that with Mother Nature is about to bestow onto the state of California, bitch, and surrounding places, I'm telling y'all, it's not gonna be pretty. Bitch, I gotta go. She could do her cute little shit, and those spirits that graze upon the land could graze on it happily and heavily when I'm out the motherfucking door. And that's it, that's all. Bitch, we ain't playing with that. They can have fun. Ooh, I bet you get your money. Yeah, have fun with all that. Because they playing these little games. Want to play games on your own time. Because see, bitch, what you talk about is the physical shit. But that spiritual shit, bitch, is coming for you, motherfucking ass. I've been telling people this too. You got energies that's in LA and in the Bay that's been slumbered. Now you have some wannabe people that's out there digging shit up. Oh, we did some history on LA. We did some history on San Fran, and that's why everybody want to say I'm from San Fran. I go to San Francisco University. Bitch, show me the transcript that you even went there, because that shit is expensive. I got a cousin that graduated from there. Come on in here. I got a cousin that graduated from San Francisco State University. Bitch, that shit is expensive to go there, just like the fucking rent. $1,500 will get you like a little ass junior studio. When I say junior studio, bitch, this room right here, 13 by 14 is a junior studio in San Francisco, California. So, bitch, hello. But going into that, there's some spirits that's been slumber there. And I would say about the 70s, about the 70s, they were, kind of brought up, but not really. But now it's time for these spirits to really wake up. And it's going to just be crazy. We're going to keep it there. It's going to be some crazy shit, but I got to go. And I gotta go, bitch, because I can't. We ain't doing that shit. Hell to the no. You gotta do it, honey. Yes, honey. Thank you, Larry. Come on in here, honey. Type eyes is for a real try. I know that's right. Who was calling people Chongo? This guy, honey, which means monkey. Mm-hmm. This motherfucker, and he looks straight a black one. I was like, okay, they can be the Chongo, but you're gonna be the Mono. How about that? Come on in here. You gonna be the Mono, bitch. Let it be the Chongo, bitch. You gonna be the Mono, because bitch, you look like a motherfucker like that. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. We're gonna keep it at that. The shit look crazy. He looked crazy. A Mexican dark skinned guy. Well, he was light skinned, but he had very dark features. Come on in here. Okay. People in Spain don't even all speak Spanish. I know that's why they show nail down. They show nail down. It's like Portugal, honey. Wow. It's like in Portugal. Okay. Come on in here. They girl, bye. You want to see a picture? Okay. I don't know why it keeps jumping up. Okay. That's right. You said it, honey. Basco and Castellano. That's right, honey. Castilian, Spanish, and Basco. Come on in here. Hello. People don't know there's different dialects of Spanish. Caribbean Spanish is more on the lower spectrum of Spanish. It would be like the slang of Spanish. And, going into like, South America would be kind of more closer to what they actually speak in Spain. And then even going into certain parts of Mexico too. Like there's different dialects of Spanish. And when I say different dialects, I would say maybe 3 to 7 different dialects. So it's some real deep shit. Even going into African shit, people would always think Swahili. And I'm just like, Africa is a continent, not a fucking country, okay? There's countries within Africa, but there's different, there's different tongues there, and different tongues require different body parts, okay? And not in the sexual, I'm just saying, like, everyone doesn't look the same. You go to these parts of Africa, you pull the tribes up, bitch, they don't look. And then I love to when they say, oh girl, I just don't even think about that. People just lie. White folks lie, black folks lie, and it's crazy to me. You have a lady called African DNA, I think that's her name is, talk about some, we gonna trace back your African roots and all that. Bitch, you are a fucking lie, girl. In order for you to get accurate DNA, you need living people to give saliva or blood to accurately trace someone's relative. You cannot take a swipe and say, oh, well, we also found you. It doesn't work that way. That's what I said. It's 1% accurate. I don't waste my money on that bullshit. And for that lady to sit up on that damn news sister circle and to be like, yeah, you're actually from the Fulani people. And oh my God, I'm Fulani. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, baby girl. You might resemble some of the members of the Fulani people, but I want you to dig up some old pictures of the Fulani people. Can I see them like 300 years ago, 200 years ago? And I'm going to see if this sister look like the Fulani people. Okay, I might be saying the wrong, Fulani. We're going to see if they look like them. Because they were trying to say that, I can't remember her name. Listen, you don't got to get up on me. Excuse me. They were trying to say, what's her name? No, no. You don't gotta get up on me. Move. What is her name? I want to say, oh my God, I don't know if I want to call her Shayla. It's not Shayla. Anyway, they were trying to say that she was some other tea. And she's like, yeah, I was taught that I'm mixed. Bitch, you are mixed. You can look at your mother and tell that your mother has a white mother or a white daddy, one or the other. Well, but I don't let people tell you what the fuck they think you are. Bitch, you are what you say you are. Okay? We are rich, thought, the lack of mentality. Come on there, Saint. So the energy of Shango is fine and sexy. So that shade was a fail. I know that's right, honey. He tried that. Oh, but we're talking about the Spanish word. Yes, Catalan. Come on in here, honey. Yes, honey. A lot of Mexicans consider themselves to be white. I know they do. Even the ones that are dark skinned. I won't even. I almost said something, but I won't even go on to that because every time I think about this bitch, I want to just rag her ass every time. You know, yeah, I won't even go into that. It's crazy. Yes, honey, Huero or Moreno. Yes, honey, come on in here. Yes, honey. Yes, they do. A lot of them will say that they're Güeros, honey. Yes, and they take pride in it. I remember a guy was like, I use lemon juice and onion. I said, is that for your skin to keep it clear? Or is that to keep it light and bright and white? And he said both. And then of course when I saw that pinga, I said, bitch, that shit looked like chicken skin. Uh-uh. That shit was slimy and chicken skin and shit. And no tea, no shade, not all white people shit look like that neither. Just so you know. His shit did. And I said, bitch, please. Uh-uh. But you might want to get a little bit of suntan on that. Let me stop playing. Let me stop. Anyway, I see my original birth certificate. Then I wanted to cruise. The certificate said Negro. Santa, you must be born in a racist ass part of America. Where are you from, Santa? Talking about some Negro. That's crazy. Mm-mm. Oh my God. I gotta go. Thank you, Larry. Come on, Larry. Yes, honey. Good day. Not good night. He going to work. Do white great-great-grandparents count? Hey, I think it does. I think it does, unless you had a white great-great-great, right? Great-great-great. 3 generations back, or 4, because your parents would be the first one. And unless they were the only white ones and their children all intermingle with everybody else, then I would say by the second generation that white is like out of you. But I think it still show up. There's actually a condition, I can't remember what they call it, but I told y'all there's a story about a woman who was born to two white parents who looked like a black child. And people kept saying that the mother had an affair on the dad. But come to find out, the dad is actually the girl's biological father. But they said there's something that causes your genes to be dormanted, right? And it could awaken at any given time. So somebody in their family either passed as being white, or, as we said before, 60% of Caucasian Americans actually have African ancestry. That's what I tell people. When people are attracted to the African culture, like you are, because they're attracted to the African culture, not the African American culture. They're attracted to the African culture. Bitch, your culture appropriating too. Because I know many of Africans, primarily in Nigeria, some of them are over here in America now, and they get highly offended when African Americans claim to be African. They get highly offended. And bitch, you go into their stores, they're gonna look at you like you fucking thieving. Because they mind, they like, bitch, these motherfuckers don't know shit. They didn't come from where we came from. They're cut from a different cloth. So going into that, bitch, the same fucking thing. Bitch, let them do what they do. Bitch, check it as we talk about with voodoo. You weren't born on the continent of Africa. I was gonna say planet. You were not born into a culture where voodoo is prominent. Bitch, you are definitely stealing shit. And don't let the white man learn our shit. Bitch, why? That's your shit? Bitch, from what I know, bitch, you're American, right? What artifacts were brought over here in America? I mean, let's start with that. Because everybody's so smart and so conscious. So what artifacts or landmarks was moved over here into America from Africa? We're not talking about customs, because bitch, we could bring that. I mean, that's how we got Chinese food here right now, right? And Thai food and Vietnamese food, right? Like pho, that's how we have that here. So, but that's not American culture, right? But it's in America. So going into, like I said, so you're stealing shit too, because you're African American learning voodoo. Well, yeah, I have a link to Africa. Oh, you do? What part of Africa? Well, I mean, that right there, I don't know, but I mean, I look like them. You also look like the man that was found over there in China who was black. They traced him back to Africa too. But he didn't say he was African, he said he was Chinese. Let's talk about the Philippine Islands. The Philippine Islands, yeah, the Philippines. It's a cluster of islands. People think it's a land of just solid. There's clusters of islands there. They have islands there where the people are very dark skinned with very black hair and black features. They're not over there saying that they're black. Well, you're going to say, well, their ancestors came from that. Yeah, but you can't tell them that that's what they are. Like you're fed that. So that's why you're hung on it. And because you're hung on it, you're insecure about that. You want everybody else to feel the exact same way. Yeah, they could be black, they could be of color, but they're Filipino. They're Pinoy. Bitch, let them be that. Like, well, no, really, honestly. And they even go on, it's like African Americans that speak about, people, that I don't even like even going to use the word nigga and stuff. And it's just like, well, people use the word nigga to racially insult you or to make you feel some type of way, like inferior. And then you use the word as a term of endearment with your fellow people. And when someone on the outside reminds you of how ignorant it sounds for you to use it, you're offended by it. That don't sound right to me. That's very hypocritical. If none of them could say it, then you should be able to say it too. That's why I said that word nigga. People are offended by that word nigga. Everybody needs to stop saying it. They need to just ban that shit altogether. You said whether you black and I bitch, you gotta go. Because you don't got white people out there calling each other honkies and shit. Cracker, hey cracker. You don't, hello? You don't got them, hey yo, what's up, bro? Hello? So, bitch, that's what I'm saying. Like, bitch, it's crazy. You're not sure who you are, what you are, and you're so under control, under some type of spell that you want people to be there with you too, and it doesn't work that way. If you want them to stop using it, you stop using that. Okay, that's how I feel about that. But like I said, black, okay, everywhere. But, oh, you related to me. No, bitch. That's from a whole other tribe. The blacks in the Philippines are in no way connected to the blacks in America and no way connected, and possibly, But I think the blacks in America are more connected to the Polynesian tribe because you talk about the 12 tribes of Israel. Come on in here. Y'all not ready for that though. Come on in here. Y'all not ready for that shit right there though. But you, oh, well, I mean, we all black though. Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay, okay. So you call a Jamaican Haitian. Do you see, oh, well, it's all the same? Okay, you go ahead and you do that. Go ahead. You go ahead and do that. You go ahead and you call a West African and East African and you say we all the same anyway. Y'all all black from Africa and see how they feel about that. Bitch, the bottom line is culture. That's what makes you who you are. And even going into the States and stuff too, the Southern culture is different from the Northern culture, the Eastern culture, and the West culture. And I would even say state to state because the agriculture is different. And if you break down the etymology of what agriculture means, you know exactly what the fuck I'm saying. So I would say that black people who are from America that are rooted in America, or black people that are from America or from California, rooted in California, they could say people like us. But bitch, you black from Mississippi, you black from Louisiana, you black from Arkansas, bitch, we're different species. Our lingo is different. We ate different food. And as we talked about culture, your environment and your thoughts is what shapes your DNA. It can actually change your DNA. And that came out in 1997. You better look that up. So this is why everyone has a need to, well, I feel like this white man, but I'm not white. I'm black. Who told you that? So now you feel different. Well, we feel the same, but we're not the same because you white and I'm black, and we can't be like that because society said that black and white can't be the same. We supposed to be different because yo people ran me. No, it wasn't people that ran you, bitch. There was people that possibly looked like him that ran you. Okay. But like I said, that feeds into the division that's going on. And that's why people have issues with themselves. That's why you have black on black crimes, white on white crimes, Asian on Asian crimes, Hispanic on Hispanic crimes. Because people want to group colors to, oh, you black, y'all all better, y'all look alike. I think that's very racist and ignorant, matter of fact, to say that. Because we all got brown skin that we look alike or we're related. Like, I don't think so. And I'm not gonna own that. I'm not gonna accept that. If that's your truth, then you go ahead and fight lifetimes of you getting along, bitch. You tell the blacks over there in Japan that they're the same as the blacks over there in the Philippines. And say fuck that. You're no longer Filipino, you're no longer Japanese, you're black. Girl, bye. I'm telling you, it's only Americans that say stupid shit like that. I'm telling you, it's only Americans that say stupid shit like that, and they think they're superior to everybody. It's only fucking Americans. And it's usually the Americans that have not been nowhere outside of the country or don't even know people outside the country. But motherfuckers who want your money, oh, I'll give you 30,000, you let me come over there. Yeah, bitch, they're gonna play that role too. We love you, give us that money. Once the money stops, they're gonna see if they're gonna let your ass go on over there. One of these guys, I know his name was like Masu or something. He said he was part of an Indian tribe or African tribe over there in Africa. Bitch, he was paying them some coin. When that money ran out, they banned his ass. You don't come back no more. And I know his ass felt fucking stupid. Like, he on my Facebook too. I know he felt stupid. They banned your ass because the money stopped coming. So now they don't want to claim you. So I wonder if that was like for the black culture in America too. Did they pay you to say that you're a Negro? Did they make you change your Aboriginal title to being a nigger? Good to know. Good to know. I know that's right. We're going to keep it at that, honey. Ow. Yes, honey. Thank you, Larry. Thank you, honey. Come on in here. Calafia. Today they're messing with the internet all day. I know that's right, Julie Joy. I'm going, rotten trees equal rotten food. I know that's right. Yeah, they were talking about turning off power. I know that's right. I'm telling you, you got to do something good for them. You could do something good for them. You don't got to worry about that. Come on, chicken skin. I know that's right. Come on, TC. How you doing? Yes, honey. Awesome people. Hello. Yes, honey. Let me be America. Right. People got so mad because what's that? And that's the thing too. I think some people long to be. Anyway, I won't go into that because I may come off of that. But anyway, they went off on Raven Simone because she said, "I'm not black. I'm American. And they're like, well, yeah, bitch, but what type of American are you? Do you ask Canadians what type of Canadians are they? Do you ask Chinese what kind of Chinese are they? Mexican. Because the last time I checked, there's different cultures and races in Mexico. So have you, I mean, really, honestly, truly, like, why is it only in America that we ask these stupid ass fucking questions? And then when people insult our intelligences, we're offended by it. Oh my God, they don't like us over there in London because they say we're stupid. Yeah, they don't like us over there in Dubai and in Saudi Arabia. They think we're dumb. Oh my God. They want you all to get along, but they keep y'all separated. It don't work that way. It ain't gonna work that way. You got a woman out here right now that identifies as being black, that talk like they white, who have babies by white men, but get on YouTube and be like, black power, black this, black that. Oh, really? But the dick you have in your bed right now is not black. And the dick that you have to make those babies are not black. So is it only Black Lives Matters when it's dealing with your money, i.e. your clients? Or is that really the cause that you're fighting for? Because bitch, that look very fake and funny to me. It look like you're only doing it because you see it as a money making opportunity. And that's fine. Like I said, all else fell. Maybe the degree you claim you got fell through. I don't know anybody who got a master's or bachelor's in psychology on YouTube begging for spiritual money. This don't sound right to me. But I get up off of that. It ain't my business. I used to be so offended when people would ask me, what am I mixing? Come to find out my great great grandpa was white and my great grandmother was native. I know that's right. I know that's right, Adrian Jackson. And that's why I said I like using the word Aboriginal. That's my title. I'm Aboriginal. My European ancestors came from that land. My Spanish ancestors came from that land. My Native American ancestors came from that land. My African or Black ancestors came from that land. So with that being said, bitch, I'm motherfucking Aboriginal. Me going in and say I'm Puerto Rican, I'm Black, white, Italian, blah blah blah, boo 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 boo. I got an ancestors possibly from here. I don't know. There's a little bit of Asian there too. They said it's possibly linked to Japanese. Boo 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 boo. To go into all that, bitch, is me shutting myself and locking myself into boxes. Bitch, I am the original. I'm a part of the original. Flat out. Period. Bitch. You want to put labels on it? I'm Black. I'm African American. I'm Negro. Okay. That's your story. That's your tea. But I'm say Aboriginal. That's it. What do you mix it? I'm Aboriginal. Bitch, I'm everything and everyone. What's in me also flows through you, bitch. Come on in here. Ow! You're not ready for that. What's in me is also within you. And we can talk about that biblically, or we can talk about that spiritually, or we can talk about that physically, we can talk about that scientifically. What is in me is in you. Hell, what does that mean? I mean, you bleed too, don't you? Okay. You shit like I shit too, don't you? I know that's right. Uh-huh. Okay. Uh-huh. What else? You got teeth like I got teeth, eh? Uh-huh. Okay. So, oh, you living or you dead? Okay, we both got the spirit of living. We have the spirit of life within us. Oh, that's amazing. Okay. Do you sit down and pee? Nobody ain't gonna catch that anyway. Come on in here. Come on in here, TC. Come on in here, Shemites. I know that's right, honey. Come on, Shemites and Himites. I know that's right. I know that's right. I was wondering why fairies always fucking with me. I know that's right, honey. They're there. Come on here, honey. You might have some ancestry over there in Britain, honey, or Ireland. I wish a leprechaun would. I need some gold. I know that's right. Listen, uh, excuse me what I'm going to say right now, but something about the leprechaun excites me. When these little movies came on and the leprechaun going on down here, I want me gold, and just, the green teeth and stuff, the yellow teeth and shit, that's a little bit like, damn, honey, ooh, stop that shit. But I think of the leprechaun as a redhead man. I love brown skinned redhead men. I love light skinned redhead men. I like white men that are red. I like black men that are redhead. I like Native Americans that are redhead. Like, well, you may not see with Americans. I like Hispanics that are redhead. I think I met an Asian guy that's redhead too. Bitch, I like redhead on honey. Come on in here. So something about that leprechaun, and I don't know what it is. I'm curious to know because I've seen some midget tea. I've seen some midget tea. Matter of fact, there was a midget guy out there. I won't say his name. He was trying to be in a video with me. That's when he was trying to, they were trying to get me to porno, y'all. They were sending me emails almost every damn day, y'all. Would you like to be in a scene with you? Then you have these little porn stars hit me up on Twitter. Hey, baby, I would love to do a scene with you. Oh, thank you, but no thanks. Oh, babe, this would be so awesome. We could do a scene. Oh, hey, you've been out here to Maryland? Oh, you've been out here to high, blah, 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 blah. But this midget guy hit me up and said, wow, a tall transgender woman with big breasts and my short white ass. Ooh, 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 ooh. And I just said, So I made my way on over there and I gagged. I said, motherfucker. But of course, you got a full grown man into a bite size. You think everything else is going to shrink down? It's kind of like a woman too. It's like midgets should have a big, short people should have a big booty. They got these short twins twerking and shit from Dallas. And I'm just like, oh, wow. But y'all upset that the transgenders out here being porn stars, escorts, and prostitutes. Like, if they capitalizing off their little womanness, bitch, let the trans capitalize on being trans. Because I'm going to tell you this right now. Ain't no motherfucker going to get up over here and get experience with none of this. And I'm not meeting your mama for free. Bitch, you want to keep it hush, hush, hush? Give me my money. Run me my money. Run me my money. Run me my money. And don't think because you got money that I'm gonna fuck with you. Because a lot of motherfuckers that ain't my type think they got money, I'm gonna fuck with them. You gotta be my type still, bitch. Out. Come on in here. So you wanna play, okay, the little midget twins, the short twins, whatever they call it, they over here twerking and shit for dollars making money, bitch. Let me do what I do. Bitch. Okay, let me do what I do. Let me shake my titties. Let me shake my ass too. Bitch. Hello? But yeah, you're short, you're gonna have a big, but that everything gonna shrink but that. Same thing with the whatever twins. Short people could have babies too, because I'm sure everything is fully functioning the regular size. If you saw the inside of a short person, you probably say, "Damn, they got a big uterus." Bitch, they got the same size uterus as your mama. Bitch, you better stop trying it. It's just that they're in a compact size. Okay. So imagine that. This midget man. Ooh, yeah. Mm-mm. So the leprechaun just excites me about that, honey. Maybe how many leprechauns over there in Ireland, I wonder? Ow, come on in here. Ow, come on in here. That's why I am the original, not the imposter. Shaka Khan said that I'm every woman inside of me. I know that's right, TC. I'm every woman inside in me. Anything you want done, baby, I do it naturally. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Ah! Did you see American Gods? That leprechaun was sexy as hell. No, I didn't see American Gods. See, I don't have time for TV shows. Listen. The only TV show that I've been able to catch, and I've only been catching it because one of my people's in it, and I told them that I will watch every fucking episode. I don't know why I even do that, but that's it. But I don't really have time to watch shows and shit like that, y'all. Honestly, like literally, by the time it's time for me to relax, I put YouTube on and I fall asleep to that. Or I'll put like a video game or something, I fall asleep to that. But I really don't have time to watch TV and all that. I would love that again, but when being an adult, a responsible adult calls, you got to be a responsible adult. So yeah, like I said, there's a lot of stuff I'm gonna watch. American Gods. There's 3 witchy TV shows. One of my people was telling me about. And this comes from an atheist person who is not into that shit. And she loves watching this type of stuff. And then also, yeah, there's a whole bunch of shit I got to catch up on. But whatever. I'm not going to beat my head over it. Girl, the Have and Have Nots, I loved watching that. I've not seen that probably since April. And I'm like, fuck, honey, it might be going into a whole nother season. Like, oh. I don't, yeah. We did a video on the magical origin. Come on, I know that's right. Come on in here, TC. Yes, honey. Come on here, TC. Yes, honey. I need to organize my videos too, huh? I need to go on my YouTube and I need to organize lives, educational, blah, blah, so people don't got to dig through my shit. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. And I got to get a little bit more organized on a lot of stuff. We need to get things together, line things up like that. But anyway, y'all, I have an appointment at 9:30, and it's about to be 1:30 now. So I need to go scrub my face good, use some tin skin, open up your hair follicle pores, and bitch, I'll be laying down on that damn table while this bitch poke. While this bitch poke. Ooh, girl, I don't want to think about it. I don't mind it. I don't really feel it. You can feel the current in your body, but I don't feel it. But bitch, just the idea of them taking your hair and like sticking these needles inside of your hair and burning it, and then oh, girl, honey, and then the after effect, you get like these pussy bumps and shit. That's about some Trader Joe's had this cream that has like witch hazel in it, chamomile in it, lavender in it, all this stuff in it. I said, bitch, fuck that. That'll beat me mixing up my own concoction, bitch. So I'm gonna put that stuff on. And then, like I said, I got my rose water that I infuse with aloe vera juice. And like I said, in the next 2 days, bitch, I'm gonna be masking and basking and tasking, honey. Literally, I'll be sitting there like this. Don't talk to me, bitch. I'm gonna have my mister on y'all. I'll put a mister here, so just keep my face hydrated that whole time. Tell y'all, bitch. Anyway, ow, come on in here. I just stopped by to see how y'all was doing. I was just thinking about the black people regionally are different cultures. They are. That's what I said. I think people are classified culturally versus racially. I think people should be classified culturally versus racially. I think that racially is it's telling you to focus on the physical versus the inner stuff. And that's why even when people say, yeah, there's a gay agenda and then get it out. And I'm so sick of hearing that shit too. I'm so sick of you bummy ass, no life having ass, Sasquatch built ass, Bob the Builder ain't gonna have shit fucked up credit score probably 100, 200, bitch. Oh, water, fucking sewer, PGD, motherfucking bitch shit. Oh, bitch, I'm just so sick of this shit. There's an agenda. And especially when they're like 40 or 50. Bitch, you're around for 5 decades. I was saying you talk about a motherfucking agenda. There was an agenda since before you even came out. And the agenda is totally opposite of what you think. Because, bitch, they're telling you not to go by what you feel. You go by what you see. You see a black man, he's African American. Really? You see an Asian man, he's automatically Chinese. You see someone who looks to be a man, that's automatically a man. I don't care if it got a hair, it got wig, if it looks, oh, I can see a woman picture. Oh, that's definitely a woman. I'm telling you, I had a sister-in-law who is I don't even know what they identify as. I don't know what I can't even go on what they identify as. But people used to always think that she was Cuban, and they always thought that she was a trans person. Like her T was getting clocked, and mine was not. And I'm the trans woman, and she was the cisgender woman. And I remember we went to Incredible John's before I go. We went to Incredible John's, and my nephew had to be like 6 or 7 months. Y'all, this is like 16 years ago. And this was like, this was 14 years ago. So I went to Incredible John's and we took my niece and nephew there. And this is the one that has the daughter who looks Hispanic. Like no one believes that they look alike, but no one believed that my sister-in-law had this baby. Like her dad is white, blonde hair, blue eyes, and my sister-in-law is we'll say a black appearing woman. And their daughter came out looking Hispanic. Brown skin, like a golden tone with straight, kind of wavy curly hair. Kind of like this texture, but way finer and like baby hair. And everything on her is like small and shit. So anyway, so we're there and these people were like, looking at us and, y'all, this is back in the beginning, honey. Yeah. Maybe I'll show y'all a picture of back in the beginning. Oh, bitch, yeah, I'll show y'all a picture when I come back on here. Back in the beginning, girl. Yes, honey. So we had this wet and wavy hair. And this wet and wavy hair was like buy one, get one half off or something. And I think the hair was like $30 a pack. So I needed 2.5 packs. She needed 2.5 packs. So bitch, we were like, listen, you buy this, we were like, okay, we'll split. Bam. She had like, I had blonde and like, I think it was like 33. She had black. She had these booty shorts, this tank top that said like I'm a boss or something like that. I had on these capri pants, khaki. I remember I had a shawl, white beater on. I had condoms inside of water balloons inside of condoms inside this bra that I got at Walmart to make it look like I had boobs. Y'all, they were moving and shit. And what else? What else? I think that's when I used to wear a lot of white tip nails. But either way, and I used to wear blush and shit, y'all. Blush, eyeliner, mascara, lipstick, girl. I was out, girl. Like, anyway, so they were like looking at us and they were talking. And so, listen, y'all, I kid you not. My sister-in-law get up and I'm telling, my niece and nephew to come out the way because, but you just never know. And the lady bumped her and said, faggot. And she's like, what? And she's from Merced, y'all. Merced, California is a country city, y'all, but it's very ghetto. If you don't know anything about Merced, California, look up that city. Very, very small, but very, very ghetto. Okay, there's a lot of niggas and niggas down there. When I say niggas, I mean Mexicans that act like niggas. No, bitch, that's niggas. Yeah, niggas. Bitch, in my lingo, everybody's a nigga. But according to black folk, it's Mexicans that act black. So, bitch, there's a lot of niggas down there. And also you got Merced University. But there's a lot of weird, girl, I was down there for 2 weeks, y'all. Kid y'all out, some weird shit down there. But anyway, girl, she bumped and called her a faggot. And I just saw her tussling on her, pushed her and shit. And girl, I want to jump in there, bitch. Fuck that. Kept my niece and nephew back. Security came on in. And then the lady is like shouting to my sister-in-law, you fucking man, like just going off. And I'm like, girl, what happened? And she's like, girl, she called me a faggot. And I'm like, are you sure? She's like, yeah. And now she calling me a fucking man. And then they're like, you can hear them talking like, yeah, I don't know about the other one, but I know for sure that's a motherfucking nigga right there. Yeah, the one that had, and she had, oh my God, y'all, she had this little sachet bag that had, I think she got it from Forever 21 or Basics. It was a metallic bag that had like little sequins in it. And that's when she was like, yeah. And I don't know about them, but I know for sure that's the one right there with the little gold bag on, blah, 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 blah. But she's like, yeah. She's like, bitch, I got a pussy. And y'all, let me tell y'all, what cracked me up about Evelyn on Basketball Wives, just very shortly, when she was patting herself, till I got good credit and all that, my sister-in-law was doing that. Now, my sister-in-law is Pentecostal Christian, okay? Kojic. Those are Kojic people, Cogic. Very Pentecostal, bitch. They all run together. They all know each other. We're going to keep it at that. But for her to do that, I was actually shocked. And my niece and nephew did not see it because I was like holding them to where they won't look at her. But she was like, I'm all women over here. And it's nice and fat and it stay wet. And girl, she was going crazy. And her boyfriend was looking like, I want to try it out. And that's a true story even to this day. When people trying to clock girls' teeth, they think it's going to make their man turn away, but it makes them more curious. And I'm telling y'all, that's what I'm telling y'all. Need to stop doing that. You cisgender females out there, y'all need to stop doing that shit because it make them curious, especially if it looks like a woman for the most part. He's going to kind of be like, well, I kind of want to try it. Because I'm telling you, I went down there to go get fingerprinted, bitch. I was about 21 years old, and I was trying to apply for a job that I need to be fingerprinted for. I'm glad I didn't get the job. But they were trying to clock my teeth, and the guy was like, no, that's a woman. And the girl was like, no, that's a nigga. I know that's a nigga. She didn't say that's a man. She was like, that's a nigga. And I'm like, okay. So white man called you a nigga, bitch, but that'll be a whole nother story, right? She's like, no, I know that's a nigga. And that's why the bitch got a turtleneck on to hide the Adam's apple. So, bitch, I put that shirt down, honey. And I was like showing the neck off like, yeah, y'all, on purpose, honey. I was just doing that like, honey. And then he was like, just shut up, girl. Like he's telling her to shut up. Like you about to get skipped out of her. But girl, there was 2 guys and 1 girl. Bitch, that woman in that thuggish, buggish, ruckus bonus, bitch. He was looking like, Damn, I don't care what that is. Bitch, I had on my tight skinny jeans. I think they're by Wranglers. Out on these Fione boots from Payless, snake skin, y'all, 2-inch heel. Wow, come on in here. I had on this black and white turtleneck with pearls like stitched on them. Y'all, you know, I have my fake boobs and shit on. And y'all, you know, my ass is bam. So, you know, they really was looking like, damn, what the fuck? Who the fuck is this? And she was mad because she was in that building looking like a rag, leak, and motherfucking doll. The bitch was, oh, girl, she needs to be gelled up, weaved up, girl. That shit was looking crazy. She had about 3 or 4 kids. It looked like she was pregnant with a baby in a stroller and a baby in front of that baby. And I'm just like, hopefully those all ain't her kids neither in this place acting like that. Because bitch, if it was what it was, bitch, you could have got dragged up out of there and you and your motherfucking baby dad and shit. But see, I wasn't about the life back then. I was transitioning into being who I am right now. See, right now, you know, I'm, you know, right now, you know, that ghetto-ness, we're gonna call her Santina, she can pop off and come out and she'll give a fuck. Man, woman, boy, girl, adult, minor, you get in her face, bitch, shit about that life. But during that time, I was very much Zamora. Zamora was my name when I was very classy. You know, I was only into men who had 6 figures, and you know, I was a kind of like a gold digger, hoping not a gold digger, but a woman hoping to marry a man who's well off. So I don't got to worry about motherfucking things, bitch. I'll just sit up and have surgeries and recover every 2 months. And oh my God, I just had my nose done for the 5th time. And oh my God, yes, honey, I just had my booty hole reconstructed. You know, that type of bullshit. But of course, I snapped out that very quickly when I was robbed. When I was robbed, bitch, I said, bitch, I gotta be a ghetto ass bitch because motherfuckers, yow, you think you this dainty woman? Hi, honey, yeah, okay, bitch, you go ahead, run up if you want to, bitch. I'm about that life. But back then, bitch, I'd be like, oh my God, they asking for my money. Oh my God, you can take it all. I don't care. But bitch, now, bitch, I don't carry cash on me. But if I was to carry cash on me, I wish you would, nigga. I wish you would. Nigga, I got something on me right now. We're gonna show the key because that's more PG and nice. I wish you would. I know you got 3 spots. That's nice and good. You got the tank, you got your nut sack, you got behind your kneecaps, and if that doesn't hurt you, because some of these motherfuckers is tamed to that, bitch, you take the back of that palm and you hit that nose. You hit that nose, bitch, they confused. What just happened? Throw their asses right off, bitch. When they get shot, bitch, you go get into that gut a few times, 1, 2, 3, bitch, turn around if you're about that. Turn around, bitch, get them on the knees, bitch, and hold their ass down, bitch, till the cops come. You tell them, bitch, you play that role. I'm a white woman. Okay, let me go. Let me go. Ow. Where's the dude? He's sleeping right now. Okay, yes, I just saw that. Oh, he's coming up right now. Look. You woke him up. You woke him up, TC. You don't woke this motherfucker up. Look at him. You ready to go lay down? I know I gotta wash my face. I know. Come on. But I gotta go lay down. I bought him a little cocoon bed, honey. He got a cute little honeycomb bed where he goes in and he snuggles in there. He likes to snuggle. Anubis can't get a girlfriend, honey. You know, Anubis was made for me. You know, this is my familiar, and he will know how to act with another dog, and I will know how to act with another dog. You know, this is my baby, honey. This is the he's for me. You know, he's for me. Yeah, he's meant to be lonely, huh? Yeah, see. Yeah, he can't have nobody else, honey. This is my baby. Yeah, I bought him some turkey bacon today. Yeah, you got some turkey bacon? You hungry? You hungry? He ain't hungry. He ain't hungry, honey. Mm-mm. Yeah, honey. That's right. He need a one-time cooter. I know that's right, Farron. Farron, he need that one-time cooter in order to have some babies, and that's it. And then she gotta go. She gotta go. That's it. We'll keep one of his babies. We'll keep one of him. We'll keep them separated, though. They'll be outside. He'll be in the house. He'll be the only, or he'll be let in the room. They stay outside the room. If you want to bring them in here, because he like to pull his bears and stuff into my room, then that's where we'll have a problem. Get that bitch out my motherfucking house. I'm be like hi for the night. Get that bitch out my house. Cause you know he does that. He'll bring everything inside my damn bed. I'm telling you, he had this weird ass looking duck bitch. I don't know what the hell. I don't know where that bitch been at. It looked like the bitch was outside. That shit was nasty, honey. Maybe it was all his drool and shit up on it. Maybe he threw it through the food a few times. But that motherfucker had it in my bed, bitch. I called myself going to bed. I was so tired, honey. I was like, let me go to bed. Lift that shit up to get in that bed, and I said, oh my god, what the fuck is that? You want some water? You want some water, y'all? You want some water? You want some water? Come up here. You want some water? You gotta come up here and get some water. Yeah, he wants some water. He's like stuck. He's like frozen in time right now. You want some water? Let's see if he wants some water. You want some water? Oh, baby wants some water. Let's see. Yeah, let me go get him some water, honey. Yeah, let me go get my baby some water. You gotta go get some water, honey. Yeah, that's right. That's what he needs to hit him with a T. I know that's right, Karen. Yes. They don't want to cause no problem. I know that's right, Neosha. Okay, Neosha, listen, I'm about that. Neosha, listen, I'm a very sweet, loving person. But if I feel like I'm in danger, I feel like I'm threatened, bitch, it can all come off. See, I'm about that. The wig could come off, the clothes come off too. I'm telling you this right now. I'm telling you this right now. We went to a place called Midnight at Bernie's up here before I go. It's like a fast food place to sell like burgers and stuff. Google Midnight at Bernie's. And, it's a little bit in the hood. So I said, bitch, my friend's like, I don't want to go up there by myself. Let's go get some deep fried Oreos. I can't have deep fried Oreos. I can't have Oreos like that neither. It's too rich for me. It'll put me on it'll really fuck me up. So deep fried Oreos really put me on the toilet, girl. If I'm ever constipated, bitch, let me eat that shit. Ooh, girl. So we go in there and she parks her car, and I guess she was like parked too close to a girl. And I'm my own little world, like, oh my God, yeah, oh my God, after we eat this, I'm gonna go to Walmart. And because we used to have a schedule, eat, go to Walmart, and then leave. I'm like, when I go home, I'm gonna do. So this girl is like giving her attitude, like looking at her, rolling her eyes and shit. And the boyfriend, I noticed, was instigating the girl. Like, he wanted the girl to fight my friend. Okay, first off, bitch, if it was just them doing their little thing, I would say, okay, that's one-on-one, because she could fight. She could handle hers. But she got expelled from high school. She got kicked out. She was almost a high school dropout. Yeah, because she got kicked out so many schools, and bitch, and superintendent let her back in, all good stuff. So she was good. But either way, as an adult, she worked past that. She went to school and stuff. So either way, hold on, I'm gonna take you right now. So, bitch, he was instigating it, so that had me kind of triggered. Like, okay, bitch, I don't give a fuck what you look like. You have tattoos on your face or not. Tattoos on your face mean you're crazy. Bitch, I can get crazy too. Yeah, I can get crazy too, bitch. Hello? Okay, so that means shit, tattoo or not. Okay, so in my mind, y'all, I'm just really playing in my head, like, okay, what happens if you got a gun? There'll be a shootout up inside this place. Oh my God. In my mind, I was thinking of a news footage. 20 people murdered, one of them transgender. Like, girl, like, I don't know why I think about that, but I'm like, girl. So I said, bitch, okay, if he does have a gun, then everybody will see him get crazy and we'll have time to do what we need to do. So this is why I'm just playing in my head, right? Like an escape plan or whatever. So the girl, she kept going, and then my friend was like, is there a problem? And she's like, no. And then the guy was like, and she's like, yeah, yeah. And I said, she's okay. And I guess he was kind of like, what? She's okay. She's okay. Like, bitch, she's asking her questions. Let her address it. You could stay in your place. So, bitch, shit. Oh, okay. Whoa, what's going on? So I'm thinking he's clocking the tea because way he acted like, whoa. But I guess he was so shocked that a woman told him to stay in his motherfucking place. If she have a problem with her, let them talk about it. Don't butt in that. That's some bitch shit. Where I'm from, men don't jump in female stuff. Even if two females are fighting, the men mind their business. Okay, there ain't no man jumping in. Oh, he gonna help his girlfriend. Ain't none of that. That's what I mean. Like I said, that's how, based on my family, that's how we were raised. But you mind your business. Let grown-ups do grown-up shit. Let boys do boy shit. Let women do woman shit. Bitch shit is what it is. So I guess he was so shocked. So so I'm already that adrenaline's pumping, and I'm just like, honey, we don't want no problems up in here, okay? She's going on woo 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 woo. He's still going in do woo woo woo, and I'm like, so what you gonna do? At this point, bitch, like that plan really come in. Like, bitch, she might pull out a gun. But I just said he was a square bear because the way he was acting all the shit. But square people carry guns too, though. So I'm like, he's a square bear. Bitch, at this point, he's going crazy. And she's, babe, calm down, calm. And I'm like, honey, if you try something, this wig is going off. And I'm saying a lot of clear, bitch. At this point, bitch, I don't give a fuck who was in that room, y'all. But I was ready. I was ready to give that brother a piece of me. I was ready. I haven't fought a long time either, y'all, bitch. So the adrenaline was going like, ooh, what happened? He knock your ass out. Ooh, bitch, please. We ain't gonna end it with a fight without a fight, bitch. Okay. Hello? So anyway, honey, like I said, I'm about that. I went to therapy and I got help. So, that don't cross my mind every day of how many people I'm gonna bust their face open, like that type of stuff. If someone get out of line, I'm not gonna just automatically go up and shatter their jaw in a couple of like I said, that's a process for me. And that's why I said going into drugs and drinking too. If I ever was to smoke or drink, that might ignite that side of me because that's in my DNA and I don't want to trigger that. So that's why with me, even dealing with groups of people, if we have a disagreement, I'm strong enough mentally and emotionally to be like, no, thanks to spirituality and thanks to therapy and stuff. But like I said, that other side do pop up and be like, bitch, take the bitch out. And I'm like, okay, I take the bitch out. I'll be serving 15 years or being sentenced 15 years and have to serve 6 or 7 because of me taking her out. Because I tell you, I have aunties, I have cousins, I'm in jail for that. I have an auntie who went to jail for attempted murder because she got into a fight and she whooped the girl's ass so bad that her lung actually perforated. Like it actually popped. So they were trying to say that she did A, B, C, or G. Story saying that she stabbed the girl. Story saying that she punched the girl so hard because she had asthma. But the truth was the girl did not have asthma. The girl, there was no knife used. The girl just got her ass whooped so bad that she was, she was having a hard time breathing. Bitch, that ended up happening. So they got my auntie for attempted murder and she served, I think, about 5 or 6 years in prison. So, like I said, that's in my genes. So I don't want to be like that. So, bitch, like I said, I got spiritual help and I got psychological help. And like I said, I'm not going to trigger any of that. Weed, all that shit it's a gateway. And it's not a gateway. They say it's a gateway to try the drugs. I think it's a gateway to release subconscious stuff and stuff that is dormanted. Keep that shit sleeping, honey. Keep that energy sleeping. Because, bitch, I will be that weird ass bitch girl walking in thinking I'm shit, bitch, pushing people. What you gonna say? What, meet me outside then? Like that type of shit. No, I don't want to be that way. But you don't get nowhere doing that type of shit. You're going to be a single old bittern bitch. Ain't nobody going to be with you, especially nobody of substance. Other people like you will like your ass, but bitch, eventually they'll turn on you too. Because going into where I'm from, a lot of people moved up out of here. And like I said, my city is currently the #1 America's most dangerous city right now. Look it up. The city I'm in. America's most dangerous. Like, bitch, friends turn on friends. Homeboys, homegirls snitch people out. I'm telling you, it's real crazy here. So going into that, like I said, bitch, no thanks. To prevent that happening, I don't have friends. To prevent me from going out to want to trigger bigger, digger, illa. Oop, no thanks. I pass. God bless you. And I'm into my spiritual shit. I don't want no alcohol. I don't want nothing that's going to awaken a spirit or energy that's going to make me behave that way. I have control of my thoughts, my emotions as a sober person. That shit, you have no control over what you do and how you do it. And I know a lot of people feel stupid. They do shit like that and they feel dumb after. Like, oh, I feel so stupid. Why'd I do that? That's that alcohol. That's that weed. That's why you got to leave that shit alone. You want to relax, bitch? Cut off the shit that's making you stressed out. What's stressing you out? Some people are married. They're stressed out by their own husband or wife, not knowing that's the trigger to make them drink or smoke. That's what I said, bitch. I identify all sources of issues that I feel when energy doesn't feel right to me. I identify the source and I cut that shit off. It's like a motherfucking tree. Bitch, or a plant. While something is sprouting out, the shit that dies off, bitch, pull that shit, pluck that shit, cut that shit. But that shit is not staying on. Because, bitch, we ain't doing that. No. So I'm going to keep it at that, honey. Takes a lot of work, honey. Anyway, I thank God for my ancestors and me being able to keep myself in check and having good emotional discipline. Because as we talk about spiritually, there's a lot of shit that we can motherfucking do. But I've yet to do. I've kept it as a last resort to where if I ever need to do it, I definitely can do it. But as of this point right now, bitch, like I said, girl, we've done a little light, tight, polite stuff, But if it comes down to it, bitch, you definitely know, bitch, I'll eradicate a fucking weed like I need to, bitch. I will eradicate a bitch like she's a pest in a motherfucking beautiful garden, bitch. You're not going to come here and infest, lay your fucking vermin and fucking poisonous shit inside this motherfucking garden, bitch. Who the fuck you think you are? Girl, but I'll take your ass out. Of course, spiritually. Because physically, something else could go wrong. Anyway. Yes, honey. Thank you guys so much for stopping by here, honey. twospiritmystic.blogspot.com, twospiritmystic.blogspot.com. And those of you who are taking the necromancy class, I have some tea for you very, very shortly. Until next time, you all, love and motherfucking light. And of course, if we come back to us, like I said, there's so much stuff that we've been doing that, of course, I'm not going to talk about publicly. So much good stuff, so much shit we've been putting together, getting together, and so many ideas. And like I said, we're getting ready to do a lot of stuff. Oh my God. And yeah. So anyway, love and light. Thank you all for stopping by here. Farron, Santa, Shamika, Neosha, TC, Adrian, King of Sheba, Miley Cyrus fan, honey, Lady K. Who you doing? And yeah, like I said, I'll be back, y'all. I won't be the next 2 days, y'all, because my shit's gonna be so swollen. So right now, I'm so damn oily and shit, huh? It's my BB cream, honey. I think I showed y'all my BB cream before. It's only like $8.99 too. You about to go get that water right now. Anubis want his water so bad, y'all. He's like, I want that water, mama. I want that water. Give me that water. I need that water. I'm thirsty right now. Mama, I'm thirsty right now. I need the water because I want it. I want that water. Anyway, bye, everybody. See y'all in the next video, honey. Wow. I can't even exit out the video. Okay.